I want to show you some quick things on your Lexis ID. So when you go to www.lexisnexis.com/law school, or as I do, I just Google Lexis Law School and sign in, you'll come to the law school homepage and see this page. To get to the research system, you just click Lexis Plus. But on this page is where you'll do things like shop and spend your points. All of that is under the Manage Rewards tab. When I click it, you'll see a few things. Here's where you can shop and spend your points. Most students like to shop for gift cards, so they just type gift cards in and they can see all the options available. Also, make sure you're opted in. You only need to do this once, select opt in, and then you get points just for using Lexis every day, 365 days a year, 10 per day for using Lexis as a thank you. Back on the law school homepage, there's resources for you here as well. I can find training opportunities here, class and exam prep. You'll see there's a 1L resource center. Let's go to Lexis Plus. Doing research on Lexis is just as easy as shopping on Amazon. If I was on Amazon and I wanted to look up Star Wars, ask what department I'd want to look for Star Wars in. Books, movies, clothes. On Lexis, we have cases, statutes and legislation, practical guidance, which is much like secondary materials, and of course, secondary materials, and so much more. These are the ones you'll use the most while you're in law school, and most research assignments start with secondary materials. For standard research assignments, you'll click Treatises and Guides, and often select a jurisdiction after that for California materials. But for those of you using a jurisdiction other than California and there aren't a lot of resources that come up, you want to stick to non-jurisdictional. So I can select non-jurisdictional and California if that works for me, or just leave it at non-jurisdictional. Now I'm seeing treatises and guides that aren't specific to a jurisdiction, but are always very helpful to you. Under case law, we can narrow by court, publication status. So we can weed out unreported cases and just select the reported ones. Then you want to use this link, your Ravel view, in the upper right corner. Ravel view will bring up a map of the first 75 cases in your results set. So you can start to see which cases are the more influential ones because they've got a bigger bubble. Every time you hover over a big bubble, you can see the name of the case listed right here. You want to make sure not to miss these big bubble cases because so many other cases are citing them for the issues you typed in. You can see that I changed the search just so we'd have better results than the Star Wars search. A case on Lexis is just as easy as typing the volume number, the reporter, and the page number, and the case will come right up. When we have it, you'll want to use the Lexis case briefs to help you prepare for class. We modeled these after Quinby, and they're free for all of our users. Copy citation allows you to use our Blue Booking tool to help you with Blue Booking. Make sure you click Standard for Standard Blue Booking or Allwood if you go to a school that uses Allwood. To get there again, we clicked Copy Citation. When I'm in a case, I can go down to the opinion, and for passages of text I like, I can always click More like this passage, and Lexis will suggest more cases similar to the passage of text I was looking at. Back on the home screen for research, we'll go to AI and take a look at Lexis AI. You want to stick to Ask a Legal Question for most of the work you'll be doing in law school, or generate a draft if you need to actually create some sort of legal document. I'm going to go to Ask a Legal Question right now and type in a search prompt that will help me study for class. I like to use this one. What is the well-established rule in, and the name and the citation of the case that you're using? Show me facts that help define this rule. That's telling Lexis AI that you want it to focus in on the main issue, even if you don't know what it is before you start reading, and the facts that help define that issue, so you can get a good understanding of the legal reasoning. If you know what the issues are that you're studying, we can always ask questions using our own tone of voice, getting Lexis to focus in on the legal issue and tell us more about it. Explain the law of negligent infliction of emotional distress in Hawaii, or I can choose to select the jurisdiction. Remember, Lexis is only searching the Lexis database right now. It's not going to the outside web, and anything I typed into Lexis will not show up in our system in any way. That keeps attorney-client privilege, which is very important to us. To get back to legal research, we just click the legal research button. And anytime you need help on Lexis, just scroll down and you'll see the phone number for customer support, which is 24/7. I'm always available by email, so please reach out to me when you need me. Thanks and good luck.